Read. It was staged. Arranged marriage. A calculated guess. An intelligent guess. I have my doubts. Oh, by the way, this lesson is for August 20th. Sorry, I should have said that first. August 20th. I have my doubts. I think nani nani is the same as like maybe. So like Japanese, I think is like tomoimasu is stronger. In English, when you say I think, it means I'm not sure. The reason is nani nani. Humiliating. Humiliating. You should pronounce after me at home, right? If you're sitting at home there, please pronounce after me. Counterproductive. Counter is against. Produce is good. Counterproductive, not good, not advancing. Counterproductive. Collaborate. Engagement. It's entirely possible. I read too much into it. I thought too much. To think too much. I think you're reading too much into it. A conspiracy theory. Conspiracy, remember, is imbo seari. A conspiracy theory. A coincidence. Guzen. A very useful expression is, oh, what a coincidence. Oh, guzen dane. What a coincidence. A traitor. A traitor. Someone who betrays someone. Uragiru. Innate. Innate is something that's in your body naturally. Innate ability, for example. He has the innate ability to read people, understand people. Tribe, sub-tribe, clan. But I think conversationally, tribe and clan are about the same. A reconciliation. Reconciliation is when two people have a fight and they decide to nakanaori, to reconciliate. For example, my ex-wife and I reconciliated. To deny. To say that something is not true. Okay, we read up in the article up to line 49. Then we did some vocabulary. Aware, be aware of something. Also, beware. Be aware and beware. It means be careful, beware. He's badly in need of medical attention. He really needs medical attention. Badly in need. Please continue. Please continue. Good set phrase. Oh, I'm sorry. What were you saying? Please continue. An error is a noun. To err is a verb. It was a great experience. A field trip, you know that one. And to field a question, like, oh, I'll take that question. Field a question. To hurt is one of the most useful expressions. I hurt my arm, itanda. And my arm hurts, itai. And that's page 2. We'll take a break and come back. Okay, let's continue. Where were we? Stage, a traitor, someone who betrays, innate, my arm hurts. Okay. If you have a lot of pain, we say, he's in pain, or he's in a lot of pain. And that's like zentai tekini, right? He was wounded, and he was wounded is usually in a fight. Like he was shot in the arm, he was wounded. He was wounded, wounded. He was injured is more formal. He was hurt is conversational. The judge handed down a judgment. The judge handed down a judgment. That's very likely. そういうこと起こるかもね? Or that's not very likely. I don't think that's going to happen. I don't think that's going to happen. That's not very likely. 3 words that are very similar are normal, average, and standard. He's a normal guy. It's a normal problem. He's of average height. He's of average weight. His scores are average. He's an average student. We don't say normal student. Standard language, standard word. Standard is more formal, like expected. Like this is what is official. Rare is a very good word, and a very similar word, almost the same, is seldom. Relax is the same as calm down. I'd like to request is a please give me. Very formal. I'd like to request, but very useful. To reside is to live. Please remember related words are resident, a person who lives somewhere. Residential, the adjective. This is a residential building. This is not a residential area. This is not a residential building. And place of residence is your address. And when you fill out a form when you go to another country, sometimes they ask you, what's your place of residence or your country of residence? Where do you live? Your place of residence is just your address. So the opposite of residential is commercial. So residential, the adjective, is where people live. Commercial is where people do business. The expression since, of course, is irai, but there's an interesting use of since is since when. Since when is like, really? Itsukara, sore? Kind of, I'm surprised. So I'm surprised at that. So for example, if you say, my girlfriend is coming to school tomorrow, and I didn't know you have a girlfriend, I would say, huh? Since when do you have a girlfriend? Right? The word visible is easy, of course, visible. You can see something. The opposite is invisible. Similar pairing that you should know is the word tangible, something you can touch, or intangible. And when we talk about qualities or values, some things are tangible, some things are intangible. For example, freedom of speech is an intangible. You can't see it. You can't touch it, but you can have it. Freedom of religion. Love is intangible. God is intangible. Okay, the word wild has two opposites. One of them is tame. Right? Wild animal, tame animal. But a tame animal used to be wild. Another opposite of wild is domestic. And a domestic animal was never wild. Like chicken or pig or cow or a dog or a horse or cat. Another meaning of domestic, or the opposite meaning of domestic, is international. Domestic flight, international flight. And an interesting use of domestic is domesticated. Domesticated is used for animals and human beings, like your husband is domesticated. He learned how to do housework. A domestic is also a housekeeper. So sometimes domestic has uchi, no, meaning in the house. Like animals are in the house, right? You had a good question about the word boyfriend and girlfriend and how we use it. If a boy says she's my girlfriend and he's my boyfriend, it's usually romantic. If you want to say tada no tomodachi, she's my friend, or she's my female friend. So just my friend is fine. Yeah. He's my boyfriend probably means he's gay. He's my friend, just a friend. For girls, it's more aimai, it's more vague. She's my girlfriend, she's probably just a friend. He's my boyfriend, probably romantic. But maybe not. Not 100%. So difficult to know. All right. Okay, that's it. Let me get to... well, I'll see you soon. Right.